Ian St John has been along to see Kenny.
You never really think that far ahead. When you're a little kid, obviously, you're very proud to become a professional footballer. It was something that I was always wanting to be anyway. And in your wildest dreams, you'd love to have played for your country. But to be fortunate to play 99 times and hopefully on Wednesday 100, that, I mean, it's just like a dream come true, really.
You've scored 30 goals, equal Dennis Law's record. Of the goals you've scored, do any of them stick out in your mind?
There's probably one or two get more publicity than the others. I think the one against Belgium, when we lost 3-2, people would talk about that one. There's one here at Anfield when we beat Wales in 1977. We beat them 2-0 to qualify for the World Cup in Argentina. Martin Buchan crossed one into the box, and I was just fortunate really. I hit one of the 7 corners and ended up in the back of the net.
Dalglish. Oh, that's a great turn by Dalglish. Chance now on for Scotland. Dalglish is best. And that is a goal to remember.
Dalglish. McCarry, space on the right. Masson. Look at that pass. This is Buchan. What a ball. Buchan out in front. Dalglish scores! What a goal! That's it!
I think one of the goals that all the Scots like to bring up, Ken, is the one you scored against Ray Clemens when the ball went through his legs.
I never realised he was weak there.
So what happened when you finally arrived and went in the dressing room? Did you give him a bit of ribbing about it?
I never said a word.
Yeah.
He was a lot taller than me. No, it was mentioned a couple of times, but it was quickly washed aside.
Yeah, you were deadly from that range anyway.
Especially when he's as weak there.
Yeah. Now, what about disappointments, Kenny? Of the 100 games you can look back on, what would you say were the big disappointments?
I think a lot of people were disappointed Scotland didn't do well after qualifying for the last 3 World Cups.
In 74, for instance, that was your first World Cup.
Aye.
Scotland never lost a game and did well against Brazil.
Yeah, I think we drew nothing each against Brazil. Their chap hit the bar in the first half, I think, and Billy was a bit unfortunate. There was one came back off the keeper, it just hit him and just crept wide of the post. But I don't think Brazil would have forced it that they were before it or even they are now.
In Spain 82, again, Scotland showed up well, had some good results.
They beat New Zealand 5-2. Possibly did the wrong thing in taking the lead against Brazil. I think it got them a bit angry. They ended up losing 4-1. And then I think the last game, Russia, I think they were very unfortunate not to get a result. I think they were by far a better side. And at the end of the day, they draw 2 each and then we're out again.
If you go on this one, it will be your 4th World Cup, which is pretty unique for any player. If Alex Ferguson pencils you in the squad, Kenny, will you go?
Well, obviously I'll go if I'm asked to go. But it's got to be to the benefit of the country. It's not got to be for my benefit. There's no team run for my benefit, really. If Alex wants me to go, obviously I'll be delighted to go.